Hello and welcome back to Factor Y. In our last episode, we built our smelting column here and also set up some initial manufacturing of some of the belt and arm pieces. And then we also have some kind of rough setup of things that take other materials, copper and stone. But we need to do a little bit more work on power, as you can see. And then we can go and probably set up some more smelting columns. Get some copper in here for real. Get some stone in here for real. And then actually move that stuff up here onto this area. So let's go ahead and work on the smelting, or the power first. Let's do this, and then copy that. And I wish you could flip. You can't flip. That's right. I forgot about that. Let's copy one set of these, and then we'll just do a belt like that, and then we'll just do this. That's fine. There. And then these need to be copied like this. And I'm going to need some more influencers over here. Oh, I don't have enough furnaces either. Ooh. Okay. This. Let's see. I think I see it right there. You can barely see it on the snow here. And I wish I'd have known that before we started. Then I wouldn't have built up onto the snow so much. But that's okay. We just need to do this now. And then this there. And that'll take care of that for now. We'll just have to get some more of these in here as we can. We'll just have to, we'll have to wait till they're made. And they just take a little bit of time to make, especially because we only have one furnace making stone here. Yeah. That's something we should probably deal with soon. We shut off the power to the research so that we can try to get power recovery here a little bit. But yeah. Let's do maybe another quick tweak / hack to this, if we can. If we can. Actually, if I did this, and then I did this, it's not going to get a full belt, though. Yeah, I don't like that. That's not either. Go down here then, maybe. There. And then if I take this belt with a crossing here, and I can do this and this. I'm gonna wait for that to empty that belt out. And then I can output this here, and it can go like that, and we could merge these in if we wanted, like so, except that I need another influencer here. Right there, but yeah, just right there. That'll do. There we go. And that'll make twice as much now, which will help with our making of those things. And we're going to need another one of these. I'd rather it be up there. Here, there, and there. That should be fine. Or could have been there. Oh no, it wasn't as good. Never mind. This is a 9, right? 9, and 9, and 9, and 9. Go, 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 go. A little bit of a hack job here just to kind of get it done. Get some more of these made so that we can move on to other things. Okay, we can delete that one now. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this in so that they will... Oh no, guess I'm not, because this one's taking priority over that one. Okay, I will wait. Let's see if we can get any more of these put in. A few. We'll let that kind of get backed up. Or it is backed up. That's even better. Should be just slightly more than what we need. Once we get it all figured out. You go, and then you can go in here. That'll do. That's fine. It could be worse. It could be better. It'll hold up for now. We'll eventually put a whole smelting column together of stone, but for right now, not so much. I think we can reactivate the science now, though. Let's go ahead and do that. There. And then out here. And we can start up some new research. That's under V for research. And let's look at... Let's see. Most of these things are going to take RT2s at this point. So we may have to do RT2 next. This one doesn't. This one just takes RT1. I don't really use these, but they're overflow and underflow splitters. So that you can either have the splitter focus on outputting to the center first and then to the sides later, or vice versa, depending on how you want it to work. Oh, this is RT1 as well. Arms Mark II are. Okay, good. All right, so what's next? I think we should work on that smelting column for copper now. So we'll copy this whole thing here. Then we can move the copper. Why did that not copy all of it? Did I miss? I mean, obviously I did, but... that'll go here. And we need some more coal. That's not going to be anywhere near enough. Actually, yeah, I think this will be fine. We may just have to get this and that together, and then we'll have to just do it that way. We need a bunch more influence, though, here. Let's go starting back here, just because I can line it up nicely. I guess I could have done it from the front, too, though. That'll do. And then we just need a whole bunch of miners on coal, 13 of them. That's 2, 3, 4, maybe. Up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That puts us up to 9. Maybe the 10th one could be an 8. Ugh. This is bad. Why did I start here again? We could bring coal all the way down from here. Up from here, I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't really do that one. 8, and I could do this one, and I could leave these up here alone for right now. Alright, so let's do that. We'll mix those belts together. This will come out like this. This one will come out like this. It'll come around like this. We can grab that one there. Come down, go together, and then we'll do a merger. And then we also need to have, of course, a whole bunch of copper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. A little bit easier. Down, and then that'll go like that. And of course, I'm not putting arms in yet because I don't want them to start loading the belts up until I have it figured out. This can go here and down and into here. And the coal can go this way. Should be fine to do this. And I'll merge it in with this one coming from here, right there. Merger. There we go. And that one's going to come up from here. Oopsie. Missed. Like this. And I'm out of belts. Oh, that's not going to go well. Alright. You go right there. I mean, this is making them fairly fast. And this can grab them right away. And we got a lot backed up here. So that's good too. We're also grabbing from this end. So we're getting 2 belts every 256 basically right now, which is good. Now let's do a merge here. I already got 10 in. Let's go... You know what? Actually, let's turn that this way. And go this way a bit. And then we'll go up to somewhere. I'm going to turn again, I think, like here-ish. And then we'll go over to right alongside this. We're going to get a lot of belts. And then right into there. Okay. Go and put the arms out while we're waiting. We can set up the long arm maker. Wow, we've already used most of that power we added. But we have more to add, so there is that. This and this and this one. And all of those. And all of these. Let's do more power then. There we go. That'll help. Stone's backed up nicely. These two making stone should be enough to keep both of these running non-stop. When this one jumps in, though, then obviously it'll be short a little bit, but that's okay. The long arms. What's the recipe for long arms? Gears and rods. We need 2 of each every 512, so it's perfect. It's 1 every 256. And then it also needs, obviously, a regular arm. I want to move this then. Let's see where you're at. 6, 7. That'll be good enough. How many miners I have in stock here? You know what? Actually, give me 2 more. 1, 2. There we go. Okay. Actually, leave that intact and I'll move it. I'm just going to move it around for a little bit. Yeah, 1024. Okay, there we go. Take all of this, and I'm just going to delete it. Move it around down here out of the way. Because I need to move this belt. I'm not sure where at this point, but I need to move it somewhere. I'm down here. Is anybody even using that? Apparently not, so I'm going to waste anyway. This needs to grab from that belt first. That'll be fine. Then we can output it into a box here. I don't want 50 of these right now, though, I don't think. I'll go with 20. Not 220, just 20. Thank you. And then we need to have rods and gears there. They'll go sort of like this and like this. That means this belt needs to come across here instead. And I'm going to take it all the way over as far as I can go, and then we'll split it there instead. And a splitter here, there, there. And I'm just going to take this whole line out to there. Arms, you, and you, and you, and you. That'll do. That'll make us... Okay, then I got to take this, of course. Have you limited to 50? That's probably good. And then that'll go in there. And that'll be good enough for now. And then once this belt has emptied out later, we'll come down here and change it. Change the ways. Okay, that's done. Belts. I just used a bunch, but I can use some more. Oh, good. We just need a couple more. One more. One more. Come on. There we go. All right, good. That should take care of all the copper. We're going to want the copper to come out. Of course, I need a bunch here, too. Want the copper to come down this way, though. Because then it will... Why did I do that? Oh, because of the influencer. Then we'll need a bunch more belts, of course, to get the copper onto the bus. But then we can move these things over to here onto the bus where we want everything to be made. And that'll make life a little bit easier / better. Probably gonna need to expand science next, though, because the science gets... This doesn't seem like much right now, but you'll always use RT1s, and the number that you need scales up radically, as you can see, compared to the others. So it's not like in Factorio, where the usage is the same for each of the sciences when you do research. In fact, it's like old Factorio, where it wasn't the same. Let's move these back now, I think, up to here. And then we can reattach them and let them keep going. And what haven't we made yet? We got all the belt stuff. We got all the arm stuff right now. We got both of those in the other spot. We'll move them. Actually, those would be... Well, we got to get stone set up again yet. New. We got those getting made. We need to... No, we have those also. Yep, we have those also. We have those being made. And we have basically all of those. We're not making chests, but you don't really use very many chests for anything. Wait, did I remake the influencers? Somewhere? Oh, they're up here. Yep. And the labs are there too. So yeah, we're good on pretty much everything right now. So yeah, we need to wait for science. So we need to expand science. How many of these do we have? 20. That's good. Belts are the problem child right now. Let's maybe resolve some of that problem. Chest like sink. Are we not making sinks properly here? Oh, I stole the... Yeah, there we go. Sorry, my friends. Somebody forgot to put the influencer back when you made the influencers. Oopsie. Okay. 10 of each of those should be okay for right now. Now we can do maybe a couple more of these, because there were a couple already made. And we can get more belts going. The challenge, of course, is that we're making more than we can load into this thing here. So the way to fix that is to just add another one of those boxes. Just copy this and put it there. And say, now we're picking up 3 every 256, which is still less than what's being made here, but it will help matters a little bit. We could do the same thing with arms here too. Can take this down to here, for example, and then we can say, okay, this one can have 100. And then any arms that are surplus coming past this, which is already backed up, it's already backed up, then we'll load arms in a little bit faster. And of course, this is probably about twice as fast as we're making them, I think. Because we're making one every 521, and this is able to grab, making 2 every 521. This is able to grab 2 every 256, so this is actually faster than before. But also this one just stopped because we hit 50, so that's fine too. Oh, let's see. So we're making almost enough for 5 arms to grab constantly. Assuming that the copper or the iron is coming in well. It kind of is. It's still backing up in places, I think. Yeah, a little bit. This could come out. We could save some belts this way. There. We'll get some more belts back. That puts us at 105. Which means that you're stopped now, but you two can still keep going. Actually, I stopped at 50. Never mind. All right, so let's look at another place that has a lot of iron and a lot of coal. Might actually be better to come down into here to do science. Like we could grab... We're going to want to do a whole smelting column for this. We're going to want to try to get in 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. We're going to want to try to get 13 in. I can easily get enough on that. We could do science over here. Can I get enough? I can like, yeah, I can get it for like 4 here. In a square or something, and that'll be fine. So let's put up a whole smelting column. Sort of. We don't want the output. And simply want both inputs on the same side. So let's do it like this, but not with the output belt. Now let's see. You and you. I can't do both inputs on the same side this way. We got to do the other style. Yep. Okay, we're going to go like this, though. We'll change the style. It's no problem. Delete all of these, just because they're going to be wrong half the time. These are all backwards, too. These I can, though, copy. And I can just highlight and delete to get them in my blueprint, and then rotate twice and throw them up there again. I want to make sure this is aligned well to the influencer grid, and we might want to move it around a little for that reason. Okay. So this instead needs to be straight through belts. Oops. I think I have to click each one. Yeah, I have to click each one. And then we'll do the... actually, no, this is... Nope, that's actually wrong. This is where the swapper should be every pair. Yeah, so take this out. Yeah, right there. Actually, every single one. Yeah, every one. Okay, and I'm just going to take these belts out and put them back down with the copy tool. This goes in, and in. Then I can copy that. There. Out of swappers. There. Put the swappers in later. And then out from these, yeah, I definitely want to move this around. Let's move it back to this way a bit. Because we're also going to need to have one gear maker coming out of each furnace. Direct inserted, because this needs 1 iron every 256. This arm swings a round trip, 1 every 256, and the furnace runs every 200. Every 200. It's every 200. Yeah, right there, 200. So, or this one for that matter. So we can handle a direct insert here, and the same thing here, because this needs 1 gear every 256. So that can go this way, and then we just carry that down. Now these will have to come out onto a belt. We could do each one going into 4, but then that would mean we would need 52 labs, and this would only actually support 50. So the way to do this is just to have a belt going out and then coming down a little bit, just to avoid the thing here, and then it can curve around there, and we can have labs in... Actually, I think that's probably a really good spot. We can have labs in here, like this, and like this, into columns, and then we can also actually put a splitter in here, like this, and continue this on down. Now, of course, this will split 50% this way, and then it'll split another, 50% of the 50% this way. But if we have 50 labs, we're going to want to have 4 columns. Actually, that's fine. You can go there. Is this an okay spot? Oh, yeah, that's plenty good there. I just got to find the edge. Find the edge. Building in snow. Finding the edge. It looks like it's actually right there. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do this. We'll do one more down here. You probably can't even see that on YouTube at all. I can barely see it here. And then this will go in. 4 of those times the 20, or the 12.8, the 13, means that we'll have basically 2 columns of 12, 2 columns of 13, that'll get us to 50. I have 0 of those. Why do I have 0 swappers? Did I screw up the build for those? I never did an output box. That's what I did. Or didn't. Yeah, 20 should be fine for now for those. Whoopsie. Okay. At least they have a couple made, and they'll make fast enough that we don't have to worry about it. How fast do those make? 1536. Yeah, not fast enough then, but close enough. Close enough to fast. Oh wow, we have 200 belts. We do have 200 belts. Look at that. Nice. I love it when a plan comes together. So we can take this whole thing here, minus that influencer, of course, but it's going to come with us for a second. We can undo. Oh crap, I screwed up already. Delete that. Take this whole thing here. Yeah, that looks fine. And then go there. Delete the influencer. And then copy this again. All the way to there. And then that can go... I'm out of labs already. That's fine. We'll put the labs in later. Oh, I'm out of machines too. Okay, how many of these got made? 5. Well, 2 or 3 of them are already in the machines, but that's all we actually need. And if we wanted to even save one of those, we could do something like this. It doesn't really matter. It's just an aesthetic thing, I suppose. But that'll get us the room for the coal and the iron. We'll just want to grab this coal and that iron. And hopefully that's enough iron, actually. Let's grab 13, 13, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. I could do the 10th there, but I still have to get the 4 from up here. So we'll just do 4 from up here, and we'll be okay. Actually, no. No, I'm going to just do the 3 there. We'll grab an 8 from here, because we don't need... I could maybe use that for something else. I could get 3 more off of this. Actually, let's do it this way, then. I could get 3 more off of this later. You'll need a belt, of course. I'm going this way simply because I want to avoid that copper. I may want to use it. This can come down almost straight in, even. Let's merge these two together, and I know I have a lot of influence to put out. That's okay. And we have another research to put in, but I'm going to actually wait until we have this new research stuff up and running, I think. That goes there. No, I want merge, not split. There we go. This goes... Actually, this goes this way. And then this one can go this way. We can merge again. Straight into that. It doesn't matter which one's in which spot. It will work the same either way. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. I did an 8 there. That's good. Here. And here. And then this way. Merge here. And this will go all the way over to there. Alright. We need influence like crazy here. There, please. Which means you, of course, need to go over here, too. That one goes there, and that's good. Arms. 3 of you. A lot of you. And then all of you. And we just need to fill in more labs when we have them. And that's destroying our power because I wasn't paying attention to power usage. Let's do another column like this, maybe. I don't have any labs left, or miners left, though. We'll do this. And we'll grab one of these. Turn it around. Excuse me. Put it right there. I don't have any of those either. More influence. I'm gonna have to put one over here too. But later. 1, 2, 3. Ah, I know what it is. I have this limited to 20, and I need 24 per column. So, that'll do. And like I said before, perfect would be 12.8 to 50, but I'm doing 6 to 24. It's good enough. It's a little easier, it's more simple to build, I think. It's wasting a little bit on the burner front because, you know, if we did like this where we have 2 12s, we're using 48. If we added one more miner to this, we could add 2 more furnaces, and it would be good. It would be perfect. It's fine. Hey, these are running. Good. Good. You? Good. And they're going to split here. Actually, this is okay because this is going to do an even split. I mean, it is storing one there permanently, but that's fine. We lost one over all of time and infinity. Let's do... wait for power to catch up here. Somebody needs a couple more of these. Excuse me. And one more of those. You know what? Actually, let's cut this power off. Here. A little while. Just let power catch up a little bit. After I did all that. Might even need another batch of power. We'll see. It's going to take these guys a minute to get all the way down there. And this one I saw was starved out. This one's starved out too. So it's just going to have to wait on that. If I had done this as a block of 13, then I would have wanted to merge these two belts and then split them again, using probably just the two-way merger thing. This one, mixer. But I didn't leave myself enough space here. But going in and then coming back out again would make sure that both belts had an even amount, or could have an even amount. Getting down to the end. Okay, we can start turning some of this back on again. I'll start with this end there, and then out here. And then again there. Down here. And then here. And that one was already there. And we can do this one. And we can do that one, which is easier to find because it's on the grass here. Low on power. I know. We'll do another power line here in a minute. I think maybe I'll just get power from this. I'm not gonna have all those. But if I do this something like this, I'm not going to use that iron anyway. There. Oh, crap. Uh-huh. Actually, don't power those yet. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, isn't that perfect? Or what? Or what? Come in. Go to a mixer. Previously discussed. And then go back out again. Into there. Put them down here at the end where I'm actually powering things, or almost powering things. There and up there. Like that. Because the belts don't work past that point, so the coal won't go past that point. So we don't need furnaces, we don't need the power there until we have the furnaces there. And I can actually do 4 more out here, 4 more out here, before we actually need to add any more to this. That will work nicely, and that'll also let these belts get nice and backed up. How are you doing over here? Just that slow, I guess. We could double this. That's one other option. Come this way. You go there. You go there. And that will work nicely, except that, of course, we're not making that many bricks. But this isn't running right now, so that can run. This is down the end, so it's going to take the least amount. This got done at some point along the way. If you saw what I did there, I rotated it backwards so that it would drop its extra iron onto the thing, into the other thing. Do this, that, and then we can start these up again. Because we have 9 of those, and we should have 20. So yeah, we use that iron. And this got used mostly down here making chips. That's right. Up here. That's where I'm going. 2, 3. More power. I'm watching it, so of course it's not going quickly. There we go. Alright, so we can run this belt, and we can start making things that need copper. I've crowded all in with iron-only stuff over here, which is fine. But we can start moving some of these other things in. Now, instead of making chips where I need them, like you would do in kind of Factorio, I'm going to make chips in one spot and then use them wherever I need them. You know, have a belt on the bus for them. So we're going to do that. We're just going to use this. This will need to have a belt of iron and a belt of copper coming in at some amount. In the past, on my other save, I did a system where I had 2 columns of these, and they could output into, well, actually, let me check the math here. 1 every 256, 1 every 256. But I don't think I'm going to do that many here. I'll just set this up so that it can have a belt of copper coming in here. Let's see, we need to split that there. We also need a crossing for the iron and copper to cross there. And we need to split the iron down this way. And this way. Copper can go in there. And of course I need to do some... No, don't do that. I need to do some influencers down here, but that can go in there. And then into here. And then... the issue is how to output this wisely. I think the way to do it is similar to the way we do the smelting columns, because I never talked about this, but the long arms have a 256 tick, 255 tick. I don't know why this is 255 and everything else is 256. Half turn, which means that you only get 1 item out every 512, but these are made every 256. So we want to have another inserter here that can output onto an output belt over here. Otherwise, you'd have to have 2 of these, and that's just too expensive. So we'll do it this way, and then we can have outputs as fast as we need them to be. So we need influence here, of course. You can move on down. Get on down. There. And then way over here someplace. Yeah, right there. And then we can do this, except that I'm going to be pedantic here and move this over there. So I have 2 of those together, and then this can continue along. This will cross here, and then it'll also cross copper and stone. We haven't put stone on here yet, and it'll come out here to circuits. And there it will split to go each direction if we need it to go each direction. So that can go actually like that. And then we can copy almost this entire thing. I guess I could have set them not so far back. Okay, I'm going to move them. I set that back, lining it up with those, but really I should line it up with this or even that. I think I'll do this. There, please. And then I can just do as many of these as I feel like I need. which isn't going to be very many right now. And I think it'll actually just be 4 for right now. Because we don't really need a lot of them. I mean, we have over here 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Oh, no, 4. But we're not using all of those, I don't think. Okay, good. They're getting made. They're getting dropped down there, and that's good. We may end up having another, or we will end up having another smelting column for iron. I'm hoping by that point we have Mark II belts unlocked. Actually, I forgot to do V-search for Mark II arms. It was? Yeah. 300. That'll make a good dent in what we're capable of over here. We also do this. Wait, I think I had 1 more. I had 2 more. But you know why? I'm limiting this to 4 still. We need to limit this to more than that now. How about 20? Even though we need 50 over there. What I want to do here is delete this, delete that, and start winnowing this down. Just let it run out, I guess, for fun. Probably good enough. Let it run out. Let them use all of these too, and then we can put more labs up elsewhere. After I do this, I'm gonna use more here so we drain this belt full as quickly as reasonable. Yeah, I was off by a couple of coal. No problem. Delete that. And I think it's actually done now. Yeah, it's done now. Alright, and you are done. And you are done. And you are down to a couple more left. Just so these aren't bored over here. Trying to burn through these as fast as we can. This is the last, I think this is the last, well, we take RT1 to make RT2, so, to research RT2, so we'll do that one too, and then that'll be the end, I think, of the RT1 only researches. Yeah, this belt's just a little bit too slow for this loop. That's okay. You'll grab a few, drop them in. Actually, you can only put 1 in, 1 in your hand. If the time works out nicely, no, it's not going to. Of course not. Why would it? They're all just they're too clumped up together. That's the only problem. You can see here, even though these are coming toward the middle, they always appear on the source end. All right, V-search again, and RT2. Spread them out a little bit on the belt here. I screwed that up. There we go. We'll eat through these. Any of these that are left when this ends. Actually, how full? Holy crap, those belts are full. Never mind. Any of these that are left, I'm just going to delete them. Because, like I said, we kind of don't need any more just RT1s. And I'm not going to keep them there forever. So, unless there's something that I missed. It just finished. Unless there's something that I missed, it just takes RT1 only. I'm not going to worry about it. Low on power. You don't say. All right. We can delete the A's, but I'm going to delete the influencer too. That'll come back in here. There. And then we can put those labs over here. Although they're going to take a bunch of power. We probably don't really have. Yeah, we don't really have. But we can put out more power right here. I forgot all about it. Oh, I did C instead of Control C again. Done that before. I'll do it again. All right, we can do more influence now over here. And then down here just below the line. Good. How many more can you take? Do we have to place, I mean? There it is. All right, we got 6 more to place here, but that'll get us a bit more power. Quite a bit more power, actually. One column of 50 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I actually need to add 2 more to this. Those go here. In there. Every column of 50 of these will produce, well, 50 times 100, which is 5,000. So you want these to be made. That's the other good thing about doing the full 12.8 to 50 is that you end up with an easy number to add together multiple times, rather than 2,400 or 1,200 or 4,800. 5,000 is a little bit easier to add. So we have 2 more here. Good. And then we'll just put the last 4 down. But we can do that next time. And then we can also start looking at the recipe for RT2 and or moving over some more things into the bus from the temporary stuff over here. It won't take very much effort to do that. We'll just have to change the way we're doing these, because we have chips on a belt now, so we just need to bring in copper and chips to make these guys. Copper and chips and iron. No, copper and chips to make these guys. Copper and copper to make these guys. And copper. No. Yes. Copper and iron. No, that's chips. Iron and chips to make these guys. So we can set up a little bit more of a mall area. Maybe down in here or something, to continue making some of those other products, and then we can figure out where we're going to go next. RT2 would be where we're going to go next, but we can do that next time. Oh, we got to do these things too. Yep. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you all then. Bye for now.